One of the most adventurous areas in West Africa. The experience is very thrilling and natural. Welcome to Lekki Conservation Center, where nature is best closest to human. An experience with a long canopy walkway to give you heart palpitations, but very fun and interesting. With a great sense to explore nature and adventure, let us go together through this beautiful experience at the Lekki Conservation Center. Hello guys, we are at Lekki Conservation Center and this is your tour guide. What's your name, sir?
Mr. Friday.
Okay.
So in here, what we do here in Lekki Conservation Center is basically on conservation.
Okay.
We conserve plants and animals in here. It's a project based on Lekki Conservation Foundation.
Okay.
This place is an NGO.
Okay.
Non-government organization.
Okay.
Being found in 1982 by LS Chief Edu. He's an Ekpe man. Since then, people have been coming inside the conservation center. Back then, they were actually doing basically on nature walk alone, as we are doing now. But now we are doing more of conservation and also of bringing ideas of more tourism in Nigeria as a whole. And what we actually have here that will actually bring more people here is the Canopy walkway, which is the longest canopy walkway in Africa, second longest in the world.
Wow.
It's at the height of 22.5 meters from the ground and at the length of 401 meters long. And the entire conservation is about 78 hectares of land. It's a large land that being managed by the conservation center, and also in terms of maintenance on the conservation center, Chevron are also the major sponsor of the conservation center in terms of maintenance and other stuff. The Canopy walkway as a whole was built 2014 as a donation from the former governor of Lagos State, Fashola. He was the one who donated the Canopy walk to the park for more attraction to the world. And since then, people have been coming to the conservation center mainly because of the Canopy walkway. It's actually fun. It's not stable. It's wobbly, a lot of wobbly, but it's fine. You are not going to fall. You are not going to tip over. A lot of people get very scared of the Canopy walkway, but it's fine. It's mainly to be shaking. It's deliberately shaking. It's being built 2014 by the Canadian company, and since then the people who built with the Canadian, they retain them for maintenance. So before they allow anyone to go on the Canopy walkway, they check it in the morning, go through it in the morning to make sure it's fine and good for people to go through. And the Canopy walk, after the Canopy walkway, takes us down to the picnic ground, which is the grassland where they have, after the whole thing, is where people rest, get something to drink, get something to eat, relax themselves before they start coming out. And while they are coming out, they get to see the biggest and the oldest tree in the reserve. It's an locust bean tree. It takes you almost at the same height as the Canopy walkway. It takes you up above the trees for you to get an area view also as the Canopy walkway. The view there is very, very beautiful when you're up there, and it's a place where you can actually relax. You don't need to be scared that maybe you will fall or something.
Going further and deeper, we began to see animals, a lot that are here but we can't see. Typically, if we come across, because they are left to move on their own will. We were later joined by some friends on our adventure that made my experience more fun, feel and enjoyable.
Okay. As I said before, this is a conservation center. The animals here are and they are wide, they have freedom for themselves. Every time people come here, they want to see animals. but sometimes they get disappointed because they don't see any animals. This is a conservation center. It's not more as like a zoo where they cage animals and all that. You get to see animals here by chance because they are not caged. They move around, they have freedom to themselves. They have freedom to eat, to feed. We don't feed them. So whatsoever thing they do here, they do it for their own freedom. No one is disturbing them. We are like a visitor to them in here. We are a visitor, so we don't need to disturb them in their home. No. This is their home.
Yeah.
So we don't disturb them while in their home.
I noticed that there are more monkeys here and birds. Like those monkeys, are you saying that you're not feeding those monkeys?
No, we don't feed animals. Any of the animal, monkeys, crocodiles, snakes, antelope, pangolin, civet cat, and all that we have here, none of them is being fed by us.
Those snakes you have here, are they poisonous?
They are poisonous, but because they are used to humans, all animals are afraid of humans as a whole. They are afraid of humans.
Okay.
As you are walking now, the vibration of our leg, our footsteps, make them far away from us, so they won't get to stay. And say maybe you stepped on them, maybe that's when they attack you. But eventually, all animals are scared of humans.
If an incident happens here and maybe came to this place to have fun, and maybe he got beaten by a snake, what do you do?
There is no chance where you get beaten by a snake. Why? Is because as you're walking alone, your vibration of a footstep would chase away the snake. So the snake will move from where he's standing. He's there, right there. So as you're moving, the vibration of your footstep would make the snake know that something is coming, because alright, snakes are daft, they don't see.
Yeah.
So it's just the vibration.
So what about a chance? Like, are there not people here to help individuals who fall into those traps?
That is why we have people walking around. We have our workers walking around.
Okay.
Because the way I'm sweating is like they bait me.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I should have come with my
Sure.
phone. Yeah.
Sorry, baby. I'm so happy. We're on the floor. We are on the floor.
Everybody's sweating.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Do not jump. And I was about to. Carry my baby, are you mad?
The experience here opened my eyes to new discovery. We humans appreciate nature irrespective of what we do. A lot of tourists like myself really came to relax and engage in the same activities. People come for picnic, play games, and even carry out research. The government of Lagos State should be commended for this. We would like to see more development of tourist areas from our leaders. Hope you enjoyed watching this content. Do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and also please drop a comment. Thank you.